Welcome back to Docs Off Topic. So, as you guys all know, I machined quite a few castings, but castings all have draft, so they all have a slight taper, okay? And work holding gets kind of difficult. There's not a great example. You could easily clamp it another way and machine yourself a reference surface, but point being, it's got a draft and it's a difficult object to hold. So, much as Joe Pye over at Advanced Innovations does, I'm going to use a ball bearing, but unlike him, I don't have access, well, not readily access to joint prostheses parts. I do have some orthopod friends in the medical profession who I could potentially get them from, but I figure this will be a little bit more fun. So what I've got here is a 30mm ball bearing ball. I've actually got two of them, and I'm going to take about 3mm off it to create a flat spot on each one. I'll be doing two at the same time, so it's a balanced load in the vise. And generally, you really only need to use one at a time for work holding. But having two is not a bad idea. And having cut them at the same time, they should be almost a matched pair. If I wanted them a matched pair, A, I wouldn't be using rusty ones, and B, I'd be surface grinding them afterwards on a surface grinder I don't have. So let's get these set up in the mill. Let's take a little bit of thickness off, and then I'll find a casting that doesn't still have its sprue attached to show you how they work. Let's have some fun. So I've got a couple of 15mm parallels. Now bear with me, all of my stuff has been underwater at some point except for a couple of the machines, including these ball bearings. They will go into some evapor rust afterwards, but anyway. Let's cut the speed down a little bit so we're not completely murdering this cutter. Help if I powered up the machine. That's one of the things I was afraid of. Now I've got that bedded into some soft aluminium, and I'm hoping that will provide adequate hold. What is going on? Something was wobbling. Something was definitely a little bit off there. The aluminium's doing its job. Yeah, it's doing it again. Guess I have to go until I get rid of that little divot. Might cut the speed. Alright, so here we go. Horrible feeling that it might be shifting. that one turned. Hang on. Okay, I'm really quite happy with the finish. Very smooth, very nice. It's damn hard stuff to mill though. Anyway, let's get these out. Let's get them in the Evaporust, get that rust off. But before we do that, let me show you what they actually do. Okay, so this is a very rough piece of very rusty old steel. I don't know if you can see it, but I know that it is well out of square. It doesn't provide you with a lot of good surface area to clamp to. So I'm putting parallels in. And then you would literally just do this. And that evens everything out, gives you good central pressure, and you can tap it down as you require, and you're good to go. So that gets us our two clamping balls. They're as close to a match pair as I can make them without a surface grinder, so less than 0.1 of a millimetre. Are they a bit rough? Yeah, they're going to be used on rough things, so it doesn't make much difference. That's where I'm leaving off. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to share on social media, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. When you do, don't forget, ring the notification bell. So get out to your shop, have some fun, learn a new little thing. This machine is teaching me lots. But above all, stay safe, and I will catch you for the next one.